We've got the scoop on the top 10 Big Brother Bromances. Before we start, please take a second to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to Sarah's Scoop. Number 10. Will and Howie. Not really a bromance, but more of a stalker situation. During Season 7 of Big Brother, Howie was attached to Will. Howie followed him around the house and would even try to cuddle in bed with him. Will constantly made fun of Howie, but actually gained a way to infiltrate the S6 alliance. This bromance brought many laughs and great burns from both sides. Number 9. Jace and Austin. Jace and Austin were fun for viewers to watch during Season 17 of Big Brother. With their love for bro culture, these two were either working out together, talking game, or making up bro code rules. Unfortunately, Jace left before Austin, ending their quirky bromance in the house. Number 8. Paul and Josh. With Paul's return to Season 19 of Big Brother, we saw him start a whole new bromance with Josh. With the two going all the way to the end, they annoyed house guests to no end, and everyone was over the friendship talk. The two may have butted heads sometimes, but they were partners until the end. Number 7. James and Steve. The two did not start off as friends on Season 17. They had nothing in common and just didn't click for a while. But as the season went on, James and Steve began to become closer and soon formed a bromance. The two would follow each other around the house in funny outfits and mess with the other house guests. Number 6. Faysal and JC. JC was the master and Faysal was the puppet in this bromance, with Faysal believing everything that JC told him and doing whatever JC wanted. JC still loved Faysal though. He often talked about him in his diary room confessions. Although he tried to control him, JC and Faysal were two peas in a pod and were fun in the house. The two are still friends today. Number 5. Paul and Victor. Paul and Victor had each other's backs since day one of entering the Big Brother house. They came out a little too strong in the game, which resulted in both of them being on the block together. Victor was evicted, but won the battle back and returned to the game. The two then battled it out against other house guests while their bromance grew stronger throughout the rest of the season. They are still friends outside of the house. Number 4. Cody and Derrick. Derrick and Cody made it all the way to the end together. They shook up the whole house with their secret alliance and their undying loyalty to one another. Their goofy personalities provided viewers and house guests with comic relief and some heartfelt moments. They are still friends even outside of the house. Number 3. Brett and Winston. Brett and Winston were the definition of frat brothers during Season 20. Nicknamed Brad and Chad, these two were inseparable from the beginning. Where one went, so did the other. The house guests were intimidated by their closeness, and unfortunately, Winston was voted out too soon. The bromance lives on, though, outside of the house. Number 2. Zach and Frankie. Zanky was a fan favorite during Season 16. They were constantly with one another, antagonizing each other and the house guests. The two had a love-hate relationship throughout the game. They even had a huge fight during a competition. Their bromance survived though, and all was forgiven. They are still close friends. Number 1. Boogie and Will. These two are arguably the most loved Big Brother bromance duo since the show's beginning. They have been friends for many years and still are. Mike and Will were the original bromance in Season 2. Their loyalty to one another is almost stronger than their gameplay. They rarely question one another and always knew what the other was up to. Thanks so much for watching. Please visit sarahscoop.com for more scoop on your favorite things.